Give me the honours.
Go on then.
Well, are we live now? Actually, yes, we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to GP2 today, and this is my first time in a long time of competing in this division. Well, not competing, commentating this division. The main host we have here today is Mr. Otaku, Mr. Logan here, Mr. GP2 man's in the house. How's he
Hello!
doing today?
For the first time in the history of SFR, Oliver is not with an American in the commentary booth. He's with a Scotsman who appreciates golf equally as the Americans do. They absolutely love it.
Oh, just the Americans love the good commentator. The Americans are such good commentators.
In their
So, how are you looking forward to this race then, Logan?
Very interesting.
Your mic alright?
Yeah, my mic's alright.
It's cracking up a lot.
It is? Oh, that's weird.
It stopped now, but it was really cracking up a lot.
I apologize.
So, Canada, a penalty-free circuit, and I mean it's one of the most penalty-haters tracks of all time. I mean, you could ask in the reserve championship of a few drivers getting 17 seconds worth of penalties. Hopefully, that's not going to be the case today. And also, a couple of qualified bans we got here today.
Yeah, Mac, most notable one of them all, he's been given a qualifying ban, I think because he pressed the go button too quickly when readying up for the race. Please correct me if you're wrong, admins. I'm going to get my window open and here it is warm and it's only March. Actually.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it was raining. But meanwhile, back to the virtual universe.
Is it raining in Canada in the virtual world?
Oh, Canada. You should stop because I have a few Canadian friends and I don't want to offend her. It's damp, but I don't think it's damp enough to justify wet runnings.
It is overcast. It is overcast, so dry turns will be permitted. Depends on the situation of the weather. So let's see how we get on today. We know the Haas cars will be looking for a bit of payback going for this event because you know what Baku was like for them.
Well done, Baku.
Yeah, after Baku destroyed the Haas cars in its entirety. Bad day for Haas on that day. Hopefully that's not going to be the case. But who won last week's race, by the way? Logan, should know.
Last week's winner was I can't remember, it's been a whole week. Last week's winner was Omegs, ahead of Senna. Ahead of Envinelli. I can't remember what the penalties were, they need to tell me that, to be fair. For future reference, please contact me if there are any penalties for the race, the previous race.
Please.
Answers on a postcard. Is this Takeshi's Castle all of a sudden with Craig Charles?
So, Cobaltson is that first. Speaking of America, Cobalt's out. The American Red Bull driver is out on track first. Going into the hairpin.
So you're saying it is Scott Speed, huh?
Possibly Scott Speed.
If it is Scott Speed, then hi.
It comes to the deadly chicane then.
Yes.
So, Logan, why don't you take us for a lap with Cobalt?
So here we go past this horrible thing we call the Wall of Champions as we come towards the finish line to start the lap around the first few corners here. It's a very unorthodox one. That's where the pit exit is. They have it straight. How lucky. As they come through the edge of this island. This is a man-made island, you know, through this tricky chicane, the infamous one where Vettel got a penalty, undeservingly, in the real world. And we come to, oh look, another chicane. How original. As we come to the first DRS zone of the lap. Before, yep, you guessed it, another chicane. And oh geez, he's went into the wall. And there's a yellow flag. I don't know why, but oh well.
Just retired for his quali ban, and so will
of course. Oh yeah, limits to Saban as well. He comes around this tight hairpin. Sorry if we went a little delayed on that, but we come down a long straight, the second of 3 DRS zones. Be careful not to clip that there. You'll probably get damage. And the final chicane, thank goodness. At the Wall of Champions, please, please, please don't go wide. At the final DRS zone, across the line. And that's a 108.961 to kick us off. Who will match that? No one. Yeah, go on.
Maybe. Let's have a look at S-Gamer. He's going around the final chicane towards the wall of chance, really hitting them more than the outside. Now towards the Renault, towards the inside, 1 minute 9.6 for S-Gamer with Stella Martins went behind him, trying to get a toe from his teammate there. It's invalidating his lap. So let's have a look at Lord Alam. Lord Alam's about to come down. We also got Calvin sitting at 1 minute 14.7. That's his banker lap. Now Lord Alam and his teammate in the Mercedes now flying through towards the chicane. Bang, bang, through he goes. Let's see what he does on the medium tyres. Can he get that Mercedes up where it needs to be? It's going to be 6th place for the Merc.
Why are you saying bang, bang? We're in Canada, not America.
You know, hitting the chicane, the curves, they're banging those curves that they wanted to.
Fair. Magna coming through for 110.0. AlphaTauri have the lowest score amongst those in the Constructors' Championship with 36 points. It looks good, but not if you look at the performance.
Front wing on the Wall of Champions.
Oh darn, that's not good. And he goes 5th, and I missed it. Invinelli's done 2 laps on the softs. Wait, is it gonna rain? Because
I don't think so. The sun is shining now here in Canada. As Omez goes into 2nd, a 1 minute 8.930. Where's Mansell? There he is. You know Mansell's looking for redemption from the last race, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I know it's been a week, but I still can't remember what happened. Mansell.
He had a with X-Gamer, didn't he? And then it just went all downhill from there,
Oh
it?
yeah. He did. I thought it was Monaco as well.
Senna. No, Monaco he did well actually. He came 3rd, got his first podium, and then in Baku he had a collision with Senna, and then his race went downhill from there.
Nadim goes 2nd. Sorry about that. Nadim goes 2nd with 108.67. And there's a slow car on the track.
Little information on the team, Mr. Otaku Logan, that he is the reigning GP2 champion.
Oh yes, and he's been in the commentary booth a couple times when Cad could not be here. Magna going very slow around. Just to note, Calvin has called it quits on the session. He's set at 114, which means likely he'll be starting 18th. Last amongst those who failed to set a time, unless no one else sets a time, then he'll start in 17th or maybe higher. Do we have anyone on track?
I think Calvin, in my opinion, is wants to give people a fair advantage because he's a GP3 reserve and doesn't want to show anything too much. Calvin, I know you're listening, mate. I know you like to hide things, but we all know you're a GP2 driver because I know you like to race with these boys. So don't just start hiding. We know what your tricks are.
Just to note, James in the Alfa Romeo setting a 108.991 for 5th, as Cobalt starting his next flying lap.
Did Cobalt get a podium this season? I think he did.
Let me check. He got 2nd in the Netherlands.
Ah, now I know everything. Cobalt goes purple in the first sector, so good start there for Cobalt there through that chicane. The 5th chicane where Jensen Button took the lead away from Sebastian Vettel in 2011. What an infamous race
yes,
that was.
what a moment that was. I was jumping up and down when it happened. I was seeing the Sebastian Vettel, when he was a villain, get beat at his own game by the comeback king himself.
I mean doing 6 pit stops in a race is just ridiculous.
I do it all the time!
So
Cobalt's abandoned it. I don't know what happened. He didn't go wide anywhere. Did he have a horrible exit the hairpin? I wasn't keeping attention. I was checking the... Yeah, I was checking...
Though, Mr. Rob.
He's gone purple. And Vinelli's still the top time, 108.64. We have a few people across the line to start their laps.
The reason why he's gone purple
it's for him.
Because this is his own professional lap. This is his
yeah.
Lap, and then this next lap start, he'll be trying to beat his own personal time. That's how the game puts it, and that's how it's going to be.
Yeah, they need to make that clear in the 2021 game, which, let's hope, has Portugal and Imola on it.
Oh, imagine us not driving at Imola. I don't mind Portugal, but it's Imola I'm looking forward to the most.
No, I'm looking forward to Portugal more. Actually, no, Jeddah. I want to see what Jeddah's like. I know people are angry at the political situation there, but hey, I'd love to see what it looks like, and then I'll give it its rating.
Oh my! I was wrong. Look at that.
Oh my word! I completely missed that. 108.348. What a time!
And Senna, and he's gone into second place on the medium tire, so very good lap there for Senna.
7th on mediums with 6 tenths down. That ain't bad for a medium.
No, it's
wonder
not.
What he can do in the softs.
Fantastic lap there.
He can do 2 laps on the mediums if he'd like.
Lord Alab's who's that just went up? Was that Cobalt? It was. It's a Red Bull 1-2. Wow, unbelievable for Red Bull.
Is it 2011 or am I having one of those weird dreams again where Perez and Verstappen are on the top 2?
I mean, you cannot remember. I mean, how can you not forget the 2014 race when was it Perez and Massa? Was it Perez and Massa? I think
yeah, and then Ricciardo won the race.
Crash. Yeah, that was a massive race. That was Quinton goes purple, 7 tenths faster than his previous. A little bit of a back end slide coming out of the hairpin. No, Quinton now goes into overdrive, goes into maximum attack in that McLaren. Let's see how it works.
Sorry to interrupt, but Chris has went 4 for 647.
Let's have a look at Quinton and let's see if he can beat that. He's targeting Red Bull. And he's got
6. So no. Sorry if I'm getting him up slow, guys. It is really difficult to keep up with 20 drivers in the lobby. As some of the drivers are just...
square and the X.
Oh yeah.
I'll go say Let's Gamer, because why not? So.
Cobalt's pulled off somewhere. He's lost his wing. Weird. Yeah, he's just parked up on the street as Omex is about to start his lap.
I'll go have a look at one of the Haas cars. I'm going to look at Mr. Morris Pace.
Surge is coming towards the line. Envy has improved to a 578, negating the 1-2. Surge coming to the line now.
Good out there for Mbinelli for the GP3 champion there. Very good lap from
Hold on a second.
Mbinelli.
There's a massive rainstorm out there. I do apologise.
What's going on?
There's a massive rainstorm outside. I don't know if you can hear it from my mic.
I can't even hear it, so no.
It is like it's the Nürburgring 2007 or Canada 2011 out there. In all honesty.
We're in Canada. Well, we are in Canada, so that phrase can be useful.
You telling me? 6 minutes remaining. We have 16 drivers of full time. We have 2 that do not, and 2 that have to sit out qualifying with obvious reasons.
Well, Cassidy's on the lap on the soft tyres to see how he cracks on.
Sorry, who are we on board with?
Cassidy, my man.
Oh, James is invalidated a rip. Cassidy coming around the edge of the island. This is a man-made island. When it's not used for Formula 1, it's used for pedestrians and cyclists, funnily enough. No cars.
I mean, that corner there that Cassidy went through, who could not remember 2007 when Robert Kubica crashed out into the wall there?
Don't remind me.
That was a horrible, horrible crash.
And the next year, he goes on to win the race. The same place.
Crazy, crazy story. And he was leading the championship. He took the lead of the championship of that race, didn't he?
Yep. And then nothing else happened. Cassidy coming to the line with a 108.907, not good enough for top
So interesting
3.
thing is, Cassidy took that side of the circuit. He didn't take the tighter line. He took the wider line going out to the. He took the racing line.
That's unusual.
Quinton
who's
on
a
an
lap?
outlap. Rob's on an outlap. Be interesting to see how it comes out to the final 4 minutes and 50 seconds of this race.
I don't see anyone on a lap except Morris. Morris, the first one on a lap in this final third of the qualifying session here at the Canadian round of the GP2 series.
Let's see how Morris Pace could do in Canada. 2 turns faster, purple. Good start there from Morris Pace. Trying to pace himself around the circuit, no pun intended.
Wide around there, but I think he's okay. We have, I'm not checking chat by the way guys, I've been lagging out on that. Let me see.
4 tenths faster. He's got even quicker. It's Morris Pace. This is looking good for the Haas driver.
Down the long straight.
Look what we got here, Mr. Taku Logan.
Is it a slipstream? Yes, it is.
It's the Haas boys up to their old tricks. It always has to be the Haas team, don't it? That has to do this sort of track tactic. And
not good enough.
Out for him really well. But 4th place, that's not bad for Morris. Now he's got to help his teammates. Well, somewhat help his teammates.
The question is, will he have enough time as X Gamer goes third? Will he have enough time to set another lap? I think he might.
He's got enough time. He has got enough time to do so. Mansell now through the
I finally found my video after several weeks of trying. Mansell
now through the next chicane. Almost invalidated there. Hard place to. That's a very easy place to get an invalidated lap there, but very good stuff there from Mansell. 3 tenths faster. Now going down into this very tight hairpin. I can't tell you a little something about Mansell actually, Taku Logan.
And it is.
Mansell is using manual gears on a controller. Not joking.
I do manual gears on a controller as well.
I respect you guys doing that because I can never do that. But here goes Mansell.
I'm faster with it.
Oh my! Mansell! Hello! Hello, Mr. Second Place.
Yeah, I always do controller with manual.
So. We got a qualifying on our hands.
Looking at James, who's starting his lap. Who is on a lap? Cassidy is not. Who is not on a lap?
Nadeem is just about to cross the line with a slow lap. He's recharged his battery, see he's got to go and do his run now. So Nadeem is starting his lap.
His teammate's a bit across the line. Goes 10th.
I knew. Bad day for AlphaTauri last week, wasn't it? They had an atrocious race last week in Baku. It was an absolute shame for them. But looks like they're back to their normal best now, which is good to see.
Indeed.
Is Mr. Takanoku tired on commentary?
Sorry, no, I had a long sleepy night. Looking at
Nadeem. 2 tenths slower than his previous. So it doesn't look good for him right at the moment. Yeah, he has realised that he's backed out of it. So let's have a look at the others.
James goes 10th.
Oh, good work there for James.
Wait, Rob went 107.9? I never noticed that.
You just noticed that now. I was waiting for you to notice that.
Envinelli goes second with a 108.27. Who else is on a lap? Cobalt here to the line.
X-Gamers has had enough.
Cobalt is still in 6th. To the joy
Cassidy.
of all Canadians here.
Cassidy towards the line. He's still taking the normal racing line. And he'll
Third!
go to P3. Cassidy.
300ths.
Very strong right now.
But he was 300ths off of the first, of the first front row. And time is up on qualifying. Let's see if there are any more people on a lap. We do have...
Sorry to say this, breaking news, Senna didn't make it to the line. He was on an out lap, but he didn't make it to the line, so...
Yikes.
Started 16th. Wow.
James is in the pits. We have Alum, who's invalidated.
Morris
Gamer
Pace around the hairpin. So Morris Pace is going towards the last big straight now. Let's see how...
Cobalt's on a lap. Cobalt's on a lap. And P4. That's good for the Red Bulls.
What about Morris Pace in the Haas? Will he be joining his teammate in the top 5? Or can he knock down his teammate out of the top 5? You never know. Morris Pace.
No, but he's on the third row. He's on the third row. And I'd just like to notice there is some damage on the straightaway. Please don't hit that. Don't know what it came from. It looks like a Red Bull. Omegs.
It's all down to Omegs. Yeah, it's down to Omegs now. And
no, he's pitted.
He's done for.
I think that's it. That is it. Yeah, that is it. Cassidy, actually. Cassidy's on a slow lap, so that is it. Karen Robb on pole, Envinelli in second, Cassidy third, Cobalt fourth, all Haas third row. Eat that, Makita Mazepin. Quinton in seventh, X Gamer in eighth, Chris in ninth, Nadim in 10th, and there's your rest. As
James 11th makes 12th. So yeah, it will be very interesting to see how that will play out for the bottom 11. It's going to be a very aggressive race today.
Yeah, I think we do. It's an all Mercedes row 9. Reminds me of 2010.
So there you go. We also got Magnifica. Wait, I'm just going to call it Magna. In 13th, Luke Bailey 40th, Serge 50th, Senna 16th. Not a great day for the Renault driver, but I'm sure he'll come back. All down at 17th, sandbagging Calvin's in 18th.
Sandbagging, hey! That reminds me of one driver in my other league I commentate, which I will not mention because of the rules here. And then we got
in 19th and Mackett in 20th on their quali band. So,
Limitless just saying yo to qualifying and just getting straight to the race. Wait, wrong Limitless. Because I'm thinking, you know, JD he is his yo introduction. Oh darn! Right. I need to get a juice. I need to get like a drink. Like I don't drink alcohol, Pepsi or something.
Get some Coke down you.
Right, I'll be back in 5 seconds.
While he's away, we're going for a good race. We are in for a very, very good racing today. Good day for Red Bull. Good day for the House Boys as well. See how those two teams will be fighting out. Envinelli out there too, which will be so exciting. And also, see how Senna Martins comes out from the back of the grid as well. That'll be very, very interesting to see as well how that will play out. We'll have to see how it all comes apart too in the race. 17 seconds before we get underway. Placing bets, anyone? Because we're about to get underway in about 10 seconds. Placing bets. Who's your top 3 going into this, towards the end of this race? It's going to be maximum possibly a 1 and 2 stops battling against each other. It's going to be really exciting to see as we're waiting for all the drivers to load in now. And we're going to see who's got what on the tyre strategy in that bottom 11 category. Logan will show you very soon what the tyre strategy is going to be, but I can tell you that Omegs, from Omegs down to Lord Allen in 70 for the mediums, Calvin's opted for Sauce, and Limitless and Mackett on mediums. So that is your tyres for this race, as the top 10 will start on the same tyres that he set the fastest time in the qualifying session. And I think Mr. Toku Logan is back.
I'm not tired. I'm perfectly fine. What are you talking about?
My top three. I think one of the Haas is going to be in there. I think Cobalt's going to be there, and I'm thinking X Gamer.
My three predictions are 3 drivers in this league. There you go. Well, it's true, and I know I'm going to be right.
That is just cheating.
That's not cheating! You never set any rules! Shut up! You never set any rules, eh? Mate, come on! Right, let's get on to the
rattlesnake.
I'm not a rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold is here! What have we done? Okay, here's the race. And don't you dare mess the start up now. We have everyone on softs in the top 10, everyone on mediums in the bottom 10 except Calvin because sandbags are cool. Shush you! Have a breaking news, Rain Man is after me outside.
So, Bossy Games puts in Cassidy, Mansell and Calvin. Very interesting picks there, especially the Calvin one from Bossy Gaming. Rachel says Nelly, Calvin and Morris. You never know.
Alright, here we go. The start is mine, so don't you dare ruin it.
Yeah, go for it, man. All yours.
Wait for it. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Bon voyage, monsieur!
Oh, that was dreadful.
Thank you. And here comes and Envy has got through into first place immediately, and Cassidy's still trying to challenge for Rob second. Is there anything else happening? Oh, and AlphaTauri's off.
And we got Cassidy off the track as well. Bit of confusion between the Haas guys, between Mansell and Morris. As we got Morris down the inside of Cassidy, down side by side in the chicane, but now Mansell having a look down the inside of his own teammate.
Oh boy!
Side by side race between the Haas cars. Oh, they do not make contact, and which they don't. And that means, oh, we got a car going off. That's Quincy going off the track, but now everyone's returned to normal. Very manic start here, Logan.
Indeed, I do apologise if I... Whoa, what in the world are you doing? Luke, come on, man. Keep it clean. I do apologise.
Here comes X Gamer on the outside of the Haas car. No, it's no room for there.
Penalty City, oh jeez! He hit the wall. And now here comes X Gamer taking advantage of his misfortune. And then he goes, and oh no, James is, oh jeez, oh my word, holy smokes, that is a huge accident at the second corner. I do apologise, that is definitely a safety car. That was huge. Nadeem is out and Mackett's left the session. Has he disconnected?
What happened there?
No clue. I was trying to focus on the battle at Heed, and then that happened. Also, I would like to... yeah, Nadeem is out of the race due to horrifically bad luck. The reigning champion is out. Loads of penalties.
Yeah, there's a look at the penalties. Let's have a look what they are at the moment. Wow, look at that. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. My word.
Because safety car rules are bad in this. And I would like to apologise for my horrific French at the start. It is Quebec, after all.
We are in Montreal.
Yes. Wait, what the... Oh, Cobalt's coming to the pits. He says, yes, let's change now. Taking advantage of the safety car. In fact, many of them are. Half the field are, pretty much. Madsel's come in. Cobalt's come in. Gamer's come in. And if the leaderboard stops moving, I can name all the people that I've pitted. Okay, it's those at the bottom 10. There you go.
So yeah, very interesting decision there from Haas there. Looks like Morris and Mansell are talking now. They probably want to go a split strategy. One to go in softs and one to go in mediums. So possibly Mansell go for a possible 2-stop possibly to go soft, medium, medium, or soft, medium, soft. That will play might play back into his hands maybe.
Yeah, and conveniently enough, one of each of the team's drivers have pitted to avoid double stacking, which is pretty much the smart route. You don't want to double stack, your teammate will probably have worse off, probably be worse off. Quali ban for his next GP3 race then. Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Rage sorting out his own teammate as usual. Calvin will get the joke. So, good start for Nelly at the moment though, Logan. Very good start for Nelly. Jumping Rob at the start. Very good start from him there. Morris Pace in 4th. Cassidy in 3rd. Very good start there. Calvin, let's not forget about him. In 7th place as well. Very, very good start for Calvin.
Indeed, Calvin up to 7th. That sandbagging strategy did work then. He's went up 11 places, but don't count Mackett out. He's went up 12. And Limitless has went up 10. But please take heed, they have not pitted yet. And they're still not pitting. They're going to stay out.
So the softs, they can last a good, I don't know, good 9 to 10 laps before they drop off. So it'll be very interesting to see how the tyre wear on the soft tyres from even the beginning runners for the softs. That is the top 4 and Calvin. It'll be interesting to see how that will play out in their favour.
Absolutely.
Calvin, because he's in the slaughterhouse of the medium runners. So we'll have to see what his pace is going to be like when the tyres fade off, and what the medium runners will be taking advantage of. So that'll be very interesting to see.
Slaughterhouses, where F1 cars go to die. Oh darn, and I've just spilt my drink after saying that joke. Don't laugh, it's not funny!
I've just been knocked out.
Oh, I didn't spill all of it, I spilled like a bit of it because I shaked the table. My table is my like steering wheel side table. Why are they trying to pass? Safety car in this lap. My table is a well, it's supposed to look like a tire, like a wheel, a car's wheel with a piece of perspex glass over it, acrylic glass. Sorry. Oh, it's not glass. Right, they're going to come to the line now. Enough jibber-jabbering by me. Right, I did the start, you do the restart.
I just been lagged out.
Wait, what?
Lagged out.
You're not in a session anymore?
No, I'm in the main menu. No, I got into Fairyland.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, Luke is out of the race! He crashed at the opposite of the wall of champions. Now what happens here? Is it going to be another safety car? It is not in the racing line. However, it is in a dangerous position on the track. Vapor is challenging Limitless. Oh, what's happened here? Mackett's been involved in an incident. There's a huge incident happening. There's a yellow flag and Mackett is losing so many positions.
So right now it's a proper incident-filled race right now.
You missed Luke crash though. It was horrifically bad.
I'm watching the stream on my phone, my friend. I was always prepared.
Are you rejoining the session now? Yes, you are. Nice.
Yes, I am.
Mackett's falling down the order. He has massive damage. I don't know what it is. Actually, wait. Oh, right. He's not in the session. I forgot. I'm sorry. He's not in the session. I've just realised.
I'll try and get him in then. You carry on, man. I'll sort this.
Yeah, Omegs is getting challenged by Lord Alam. Oh, in the Wall of Champions. That's not a good idea. That's what I meant. It's not a good idea. Alam's cut the corner, and he will get a warning. He's going for Omegs again, round 2. This time in the first corner, and a couple of drivers have got a warning for. I've got penalties for multiple warnings. Oh, hold on! There's a battle for the lead going on here. Rob is 4 tenths behind Envy. Will he get him? Next lap, DRS will be activated.
I would say so.
Acrylic glass. I know. My vocabulary is horrible. I do speak, and this is from a guy who speaks English. It's horrible. Rob, on the back of Envy, waiting patiently for the optimum time to go. I noticed a lot of the guys who pitted did pit because they had a penalty and decided to go the ultimate strategy. Let's get the penalty out of the way, let's forget about it, and let's go the alternate strategy.
Right, I've just invited Mackett.
Great.
So that's all good to see.
DRS enabled. Calvin on the back of Magna. He does have a warning penalty. Actually, he's been challenged by Gamer. No, Cobalt.
Side by side between Calvin and Cobalt. Yeah, I've just caught the fight. Calvin and Cobalt side by side. Merc versus Red Bull. And the Red Bull driver holds on. Very good stuff there from Cobalt.
Are the softs wearing off? Magna has a penalty, which is not surprising. They're going to see a lot of them. Be prepared. As much as a Boy Scout would be, because that's the motto of the Boy Scouts, the be prepared.
And look at Mansell on the back of one of the Renaults of X-Gamer. He's right up his tailpipe.
But up his tail is Chris! Up his tail is Chris!
Be very interesting to see how that plays out in that freeway fight.
Rage Hunter's like, come on, Calvin! Well, he's got to get close to Cobalt because he's already been overtaken by him and he doesn't want to lose another place to those three behind him, Gamer, Mansell and Chris, and maybe Surge and Limitless too. The train is starting to build back up, is it?
And there we go. Mansell
All
side by side towards the World Championship
Cobalt!
train.
Sorry about that, we had a battle between Magna and Cobalt, and Cobalt's got through, and now he might be overtaken by Calvin here, and he does get through. Oh wait, Magna ain't done yet, is he? He's coming around the long way round, but not good enough. Calvin back up into 6th.
Good little train for me up here behind Calvin.
All aboard the hype train, and it's not even on Twitch. I've never contributed to them. I don't have enough money for a sub. Oh, a bit of slidey around there, and I think Mansell there went not Mansell, Magna went a little bit wide there. He's got to be very careful of that. We're on board with Chris right now.
About to get Mansell a chance down the inside. Now it's going to be side by side, wheel to wheel towards the hairpin. Mansell on the outside line. And look at this, Magna fighting back. Mansell's not giving any leeway. Now he's got the power and the grip on the house. And now he's going to try and get the DRS away from Magna. Magna's still right behind him now. X-Gamer though. This is going to be free wide towards the chicane. This is a real...
I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of this. It's not going to end well, is it? Is it? Is it? Oh, it is. And X-Gamer, the biggest loser out of that. Actually, Calvin's went into the pits. Calvin decided, let's go into the pits, let's get it out of the way, let's do it now. I mean, he is on the softs.
Yeah, the GP2 driver said that was incredible racing.
Yeah, GP2 driver, but GP2 engines, I have to say.
Fernando Alonso reference.
Karma. Make that 2. These guys are lining up. But remember, all the time, they have to leave the space. Oh, that's free!
That's free. And look at Chris now, coming towards Magna.
Wait.
Is he going for a little dive down the inside? No, he's going to wait till the DRS straight now. So Chris now on the back of Magna. This is going to be very interesting to see how this all plays out. X-Gamers waiting in the ring, so is Surge and Limitless. So this is... Chris now trying to take down Magna, but Magna's got the DRS from Mansell. Mansell's giving Magna the DRS, so that means he'll keep Magna safe. Magna did cut the corner though.
I hold my breath whenever they come around the wall of champions. It's such a devilish corner. Oh!
Magna was so close.
Took words right out of my mouth.
And look at Morris now on the back on Cassidy now. He's closed up to him as well.
Wait, we completely forgot about... Oh! Someone's went wide there. I don't know what that was.
That's Cassidy. Is that Cassidy? No, it's not.
I completely forgot. I completely get the lead. Karen Rob's now in the lead. He's been in the lead for a while now. There's just too many close battles at the front. I do apologise, guys. But we're trying to...
all the battles, buddy. I need to remember the Square and X thing. I'm really trying to remember it.
I don't
Chris
like...
now
I
on
don't...
the back.
Go on.
Magna, this is your battle, man.
And here he comes towards the chicane before the wall of champions. They go side by side, and Chris takes position.
Great racing.
But now here comes X Gamer taking advantage. In fact, some of the drivers are pitted. His teammate Cassidy is pit, and now X Gamer taking the position from Magna. Surge now waiting in the wings to try and make a move on the AlphaTauri driver. He may have to wait a little bit though, because he's just pulled away into the first of two chicanes before the DRS zone. Here they go through very nicely. Calvin sets the fastest lap. Good job by him. Oh! Did Surge just clip the wall there? Now, has he got damage from that? No, he doesn't. He's fine. Magna wants it back! Magna wants it back! But he ain't gonna get it. His opponent has also got DRS. X-Gamer.
But the problem is for Magna that he's getting too deep into that chicane. It's compromising his line. But into the next straight, that's going to give Surge a bit of a chance to have a little sneaky movement. And Magna needs to sort out his line going into that chicane because it's really costing his speed and momentum.
Yeah, that's good.
Moment.
Yeah. Rob and Nelly still on the soft tyres. 10 laps. Now, someone has just said in chat, Rage Hunter has just said, if there are no more safety cars, Nelly's doing the one stop. He's going to go soft hard. Soft to hard? Oh no, jeez. That sounds suggestive.
We're not going to cover that one at all.
Yes, family show. Family show. I think.
It's a bit... keep it PG.
Well, it's suggestive, suggesting his pit strategies. Actually, hold on. Here comes Cobalt.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Nervous Nelly. Well, that's what we're going to call him now. Nervous Nelly against the Cobalt. The Cobalt Eagle, because there's a Yu-Gi-Oh card I used to like called Crystal Beast Cobalt Eagle. And the first thing that came to mind, oh yeah, Cobalt Eagle.
I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, thank you for mentioning
I
that.
haven't played it since the pandemic. I love it though.
Love watching the shows. Oh.
I'm actually watching the Japanese version. Envy pitted! Envy is in! He's gonna box now! So, Rob staying out.
One more soft tire to go. One more soft runner to go, and that is Carmen Rob. So Red Bull 1-2 at the moment.
He's going medium tires. So is he not gonna? Is he gonna do the two-stop instead?
He might be going two stops. You never know.
Sorry, Rage. Oh wait, soft medium is possible. Oh, Alan's out. He's given up. He's had enough. He's had enough in the pits.
Yeah, he's had enough.
Oh no! Senna's crashed!
Oh,
Senna's crashed!
Oh no, Senna!
I was just trying to check what happened to Alan, and then I saw Senna crash, losing it out of the Wall of Champions. He just spun and lost it, and he's got a lot of damage. He'll have to come in for that. Mac is at the back.
Buddy.
Oh yes, you're right. You never see this in real life. Now, question is Rob pitting? No, he's still out.
So it looks like Rob wants to play it to the medium strategy. He wants to do soft medium to the end of the race. X-Gamer gets a penalty. No surprise there. So let's have a look how Omesh can get past his teammates. Chris is on the back of Mansell for third. So this is a very good race for Mansell at the moment after his poor results in Baku. Now Chris is all over the back of him, trying to snitch that third place away from him.
Omegs
is sneaky towards Cobalt as well.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but we still have the battle between the two Williams. In fact, the two Williams are chasing Surge as well. Who will surge past Surge before it's too late? This could be optimum time to do it. The DRS zone. Ball for the Williams and the DRS. Let me change you,
And
please.
they're not going to get past.
I think Senna's given up. He's sped into the pit lane. And...
Wait for it.
Hey, don't say that. He's staying on. He's gonna keep.
Good lad,
Never
Senna.
retire,
Good
guys.
lad.
It's very unsportsmanlike, in my opinion. I am guilty of it many times.
Whoa!
What happened?
Did you see Limitless there? Did you just see Limitless? He was
Did he
all
come
over
off?
the show. No, he was
Pitted.
sweeping in and out. In and out. Rob's in now. Battle for the lead is on now between Mansell, Cobble, and Chris. Battle for the lead is on. Here we go.
Rob is finally pit.
Look at this battle for the lead.
Now this could be crucial here, because are they going to do the 2 stops?
We don't know what they're going to do, but oh, here we go. Now this is interesting. What's the penalties like? What's the penalties like? Number 3. What's the penalties like? Oh my!
Chris, 12 seconds. I've just checked of it. In fact, we have a safety. We have a incident.
Senna spun again.
Senna
spun again.
Please don't bring out the safety car. That would be very unfair on the others. In fact, oh! Chris has went into the back of Mansell there, but no damage. That's pretty cool. No wonder why he's got 12 seconds of penalties then. It is a virtual safety car because of the amount of damage. In fact, if this was real life, he'd probably be black flagged for stirring donuts. I'm joking. It's a VSC. Now, will anyone take advantage of the pits? They are taking advantage of the pits.
Apart from Mansell and Cobalt, so that's very interesting.
Drivers 3rd to 6th pitting. The top 2 are staying out, and they've got to keep a... Oh, they're back on! They're back on! Who's going to react first? I think the Cobalt's reacted first.
For the pitted people, apart from X Game, who's gone to medium tyres.
No, Senna's given up. Senna's just retired in the pit lane.
Mansell's giving Cobalt a really hard time at the moment, fighting for the lead right now. 4 tenths of a second behind now. Let's see how this battle will play out. Haas versus Red Bull. This will be very interesting to see right now. Hope the voice goes into the hairpin.
It will never happen in real life. It will never happen in real life.
Don't even talk about the new Haas car, by the way. It looks horrible.
Correct! I actually like this one much better. And here comes Mansell into the lead from Cobalt.
Takes the lead!
Don't know what happened there, but...
Mansell's first win in SFR, you never know.
Oh, he's never won? Oh, I forgot about that.
He has never won an SFR before.
And the role of Richard Whiteley will be played by Otaku Logan, because Richard Whiteley, he was a legendary guy, and I kind of remind of myself as him, because he was just there hosting the show, and he treated it like it was a completely different show of Countdown, not remembering what happened the past few days. It was actually very fun to watch him. But anyway, back to the racing, because I'm reminded of the time.
Pace is now on the Mansell's teammate Morris Pace is all over Cassidy's racing point right now. See how this one plays out. 4 tenths of a second between the 2 cars, down towards the hairpin. Morris will get the DRS from Cassidy. He takes a tighter line there. Cassidy goes a little bit wider, probably will go into protraction. So Morris Pace now with the DRS assisted enabled. Rich mix on, overtake mode on. He's on the attack of a very big racing point, but not going to work out in his favour. Side by side between Magna and Calvin, side by side towards the chicane. Let's see how this one play that. Magna down the inside, and Calvin will give the place away from Magna. Riddle safe move there from Calvin, playing it safe.
Sorry I got too late about that one. I was focused on the battle between Cassidy and Morris, which is closing up again. As you can see, Mackett's ghost, the ghost of Mackett's past, is impeding the proceedings. You have just been lapped!
Bad day for Mackett, bad day in the office of Mackett. So
Bad day in the office.
Here?
Bad day in the office for two.
Oh, Morris gets penalised.
You just been penalised. And so is Chris, apparently. And so is Magna.
So Chris is taking his penalty for up to 15 seconds worth of penalties.
15 seconds of infamy. You get your 15 minutes of fame and you get your 15 seconds of infamy. And there's his 15 seconds of infamy. Look at it, cherish it! As he's now making a move on Mackett, this could be the greatest bit. Oh wait, Mackett's lapped. Ha! Gotcha. Gotcha, Noel's house party.
So there's a very good little fight going on here. Morris, Cassidy and Quinton. Very little tasty fight for third. Looks like these two have really called out to the McLaren driver.
Oh no. Sorry, I'm reminded of something that I shouldn't mention because it's a different league. Oh no! We have a big accident! Magna has spun out of the... whatever chicane that is, the one that has close to the edge near it. I forgot the name of it, but he's had a horrible spin and horrible damage.
It was a chicane where Vettel had his little impede with Lewis Hamilton back in the day.
Yeah. I forgot the names of these.
Morris plays down the inside of Quinton.
Brilliant move.
And Morris gets the move done. Now he's going to try and chase after Cassidy.
Now who has the DRS? It's... all of them.
Both of them have.
Bottom. Coming to
Mansel's
the Wall
in.
of Champions.
Mansell is in.
And so is Quinton.
Medium times for Mansell. What's Quinton going to go on? Is it mediums as well for Quinton?
Yes.
It is as well.
That will push Calvin up to 8th. Wow, would you think it? Meanwhile, the battle for the second continues. Well, I did say third, but second.
Called to the back of this fight, which is really interesting.
Oh yeah, and he pit later as well. Cobalt is still on the tyres he pitted for at the safety car.
5 seconds ahead as well. It was really good stuffing from Cobalt.
Now, Cobalt, is he going to do the one stop? Yeah, he has pitted for the mandatory 2 sets of 2 compounds.
I think that'll be too much for those tyres to handle. I don't know. It sounds. Yeah, he's coming in. He is coming in. So
it's coming in for a new set of mediums. And there will be a new set of mediums as the leading pack do pass. Cassidy now inherits the lead. But it's anyone's game.
We've got a little fight here. Carmen Rob X Gamer is looking at side by side between the two, and the X Gamer down the inside is squeezing.
Oh, they're orgy and everything.
Oh my word, they're still barging each other side by side. Hand goes up for Carmen Rob. Side by side they go for
the chicane. They're doing it again.
They're still side by side. This is unbelievable stuff.
This ain't gonna end well, guys.
X Gamer gets the praise. Fantastic fight.
Rob is infuriated. He put his hand up in anger and said, "What are you doing, mate?" He is not a happy bunny right now. I don't think you get happy bunnies in Canada.
That was a terrific fight.
Yeah, but Rob isn't happy with the way he got pushed around and nearly into the wall at the chicane.
It's an old saying in NASCAR, Morris. Rubbing is racing.
Fair.
You had to have a little bit of rub in some ways.
Not in
that sort of context.
Fair. I mean, I don't think they did anything wrong, but morally, you've got to draw a line.
I think they're good for round 2, buddy.
Oh, they are? They could be. Am I flashing the changes of
And Mansell's caught into the back of this fight, Cameron Robin X game, and he's on the freshest tyres. He's on the fresher amount of rubber than Carmen Rob. Mansell is on the back of this little scrabble now. Carmen Rob is on those hard tyres. Mansell on 2 lap on meters. This is a big advantage for the Haas driver. The Haas driver on Mansell down the inside of Carmen Rob. He's got a little switch move. What, in out to the
Got a better
other.
exit.
He gets the drive out. Now Mansell's going down the outside. Oh, Kari Rob. That is place position gained. Next target. It is X-Gamer and Chris. Good move for Mansell. He's really clawing up the field now.
I was meaning to say, am I flashing the camera, like, to the different camera angles too much? If I am, I do apologise, but I do feel it's clunky. Here's X-Gamer and Chris. Chris is actually pitted.
Chris has had enough. Maybe the hard times wasn't his thing. Rather than that, it goes Mansell.
Maybe his damage. Wait, he's retired! Why is he retired?
Okay, that's what we're not going to mention about that.
Oh, he might have had damage.
But let's focus on this battle between Mansell and X-Gamer because it's getting really close now between the two cars.
That puzzles me though. I don't know why he retired.
No matter. We'll carry on with this fight, buddy.
Okay. Okay, Dad. You're treating me like I'm the co-commentator now. You're trying to take my job. Oh! And Magnus given up.
You should know that by now.
Oh, fair enough.
Nadim is out as well. Wow. Is he out? No.
Magna, both AlphaTauri's are out, and here comes Mansell and X-Gamer. No problems. Into fourth he goes.
Mansell's now got a 5.5 second gap to catch the Nenfinelli, who's still in a fight with this lot. Look at the fight for first. They have really closed on now. If they keep battling more, this is just going to bring Mansell into the game now.
As I see, everyone getting penalties, as always. Can you please get off this
situation, buddy?
Well, to be fair, Chris did have like 15 seconds of penalties, so I kind of see why he retired now.
3-6, 3-3, 6-3-3. Okay, fair enough. I'm trying to do a very simple code.
We have Rob chasing his teammate. Multi-21, Seb, multi-21.
Seb's not in Red Bull anymore.
The role of Seb will be played by Cobalt.
And Rob is Mark Webber, is he?
Whoa! Morris going into the pits. And he nearly crashed into Cassidy while doing so. Careful. Maybe they are going to be going the...
is going into third. Mansell 4.5 seconds behind Nenfinelli now. This is his big chance now to try and catch down, but X-Gamer is still moves behind with the two Red Bulls in the back of him as well.
Yep, he's going on soft for the final 11 laps. Interesting. As we see a battle between Gamer and Cobalt about to develop.
This will be really interesting to watch.
4-lap tires, 4-lap mediums versus 9-lap mediums. Who will win the fight? In terms of age, the Cobalt.
Yeah, ballpark goes to Cobalt for this one.
In terms of battle, let's find out. Closing to him at the hairpin. Oh, careful.
Mansell now 3.9 behind the leaders.
But hold it! There's a battle at the front! A battle at the front! Envy's taking the lead back! And Cassidy's pitting now! Sorry about that.
The way it's going right now, the way it's going right now, but Mansell right now, if he plays this right with no penalties and keep the tyres nice and clean, he can take the lead of this race. Just now he still needs to stop.
Well, Rage, I guess your prediction is wrong. I don't think he's going to last the whole race on these.
I'm getting excited now. I'm getting
pigs
really
can fly.
excited now.
So am I. Omeg's trying on a move on Calvin. No bueno. Why am I speaking Spanish? This is a French-speaking colony.
First you're trying to speak French, now you're trying to speak Spanish.
Next thing you know, I'll be doing the national language of Greenland.
Oh, please don't.
Okay then, Pig Latin.
Well, Or gibberish.
Whoa. There you go, gibberish.
Nelly for the win.
Don't rule out Mansell. Nelly's one stop and without a doubt. And in fact, he is about to overtake Mackett again.
So right now, if he's not stopping, Mansell needs to put his foot down and actually get a move on towards Nelly.
These guys are just praying that there's not another happening, and as thus a safety car again.
If it's a safety car, I'll tell you now, that's going to spring up fireworks.
It's a big battle here for 7th position. Surge is leading Cassidy and Limitless and Quinton behind. A big mixture here. Surge is on the hards, Cassidy is on the newer softs, and Limitless and Quinton are on the medium tires.
Now, if it turns to tyre life and type of tyre, Cassidy has got all the edge here to take down Surge here, but Surge is no mean feat.
Surge trying to get close to Surge. Oh, he actually punts him at the back, but he's going to get past him now.
Here we go.
Whoa, whoa, Surge, careful!
Ooh, around the outside and position gain.
One Racing Point car goes round the outside, round the outside, round the outside into 7th position. Nailed it,
and
boys!
Here goes Limitless.
Whoa! Surge has bumped him again. That's 2 and 2 now.
And I think Kyrie Rob just took it. Excuse me, he has. So Red Bull now 3 and 4.
We have a yellow flag in sector 3. We're not sure what the reason is, as Mackett gets continuously lapped. I don't know what's happened. Did you invite Mackett to the lobby?
I did, but it looks like he hasn't accepted it, and he's probably must have given up, I think.
Darn MTN internet.
You're definitely right there. Now,
because
Cobalt has caught Mansell.
The internet.
He's almost caught Mansell. He's now under a second.
DRS range incoming!
2.9 now between Mansell and Nelly.
Surely Nelly is not going to go the full race. I can't see it happening and him winning.
Rayton just said that he predicts he is.
Well, don't complain if your tires are gone. Here's Cassidy on a move for Fomex. He's charging into 6th place. And maybe more. He is 7 seconds behind Gamer though.
So I think Cassidy right now, he's playing it for 6th at the moment. So that's going to play into Cassidy's hands now. Look at Limitless. He's, well, one thing more pace now on the back of Surge. And look at
oh, Surge cuts the corner completely! Surge cut the corner completely, and he's actually got damage now. Surge does, and I think Morris gets past Surge.
Squeezing by Surge, and Morris gets ahead of the Ferrari.
Does Surge have Morris have damage?
Morris does not have any damage.
No, he doesn't. He's fine. That's good to see. Surge does have damage though, and he could be overtaken by Quinton now.
Morris takes down Limitless.
Why can't we have battles like this in real life?
True.
Well, with the exception of Austria, Italy, Turkey, Portugal.
Now, Mansell 2.3 now behind Nelly. He is gaining, but is it going to be enough? 5 laps to go. The gap is still there. Mansell is really charging at Nelly here. Is that gap going to be closed down before the end of the race?
Could it be before the final lap as well? As we see
is it going to be another Jensen Button Vettel moment maybe?
Freeway battle for 9th. Limitless trying to hold off Surge. Surge, what is he doing? Surge is
right.
I don't think Surge is a happy bunny right now, I think. Oh, Limitless is spun! Limitless is spun, he lost it out of the turn number 2. And that is a dangerous spot on the track. We might have another virtual safety car here. We will have to check. Looks no. Okay then, keep on going. Play on. Referee says play on. Wrong sport. I like to try and make some references, thank you. Next time you know, I'll be saying it's over 9,000.
Right, I want to keep an eye on Mansell now because he is really catching it. He's pretty much catched early now. He's now towards under a second for the lead. Keep
an eye on Mansell. But what about an arm and a leg? Actually, Karen Rob getting overtaken by X Gamer here into the first corner. And he gets through. X Gamer into fourth. As we now see.
What's the penalty saying right now? I'm going to have a look at the penalties. 3-3-3. Mansell is on level of penalties between Cobalt and Nelly. If he doesn't get another penalty, he can win this race. But he needs to play it safe.
I think Limitless is giving up. Yep, he's giving up. After that spin, he's had enough. What a shame.
Here we go, Logan. Mansell is about to take the lead away from Mr. Nelly.
Don't jinx it. He's still got to get past him.
No, he's got the grip from the tyres. He's got to absolutely take down that little red scooter here.
Nelly, tell him he's wrong.
Looks like Mansell's playing it safe at the moment on Nelly.
Oh, he's got very close to him.
This is going to be very intense. Carmen Rob. Oh, Carmen Rob and X-Gamer. Carmen Rob was pushing X-Gamer towards the chicane. That was mad.
And he's still fighting. Trying to go at the first corner, but I've got to take attention to this battle. Mansell is getting too close now. He's had enough. But now, Karen Rob and X-Gamer still doing battle. But Gamer's still in the lead of that one. Here we go, though.
I think Mansell is had enough, like you said, because he knows Cobalt is just there. He needs to get past that Ferrari, and then he can use the Ferrari as a bit of a road.
No, he's in a penalty! He has a penalty! Now, if he pulls ahead, he might not even win the race. It could be Cobalt, you never know.
Yeah, that's true. But if you get past Nelly here, Mansell needs to pull a 3-second gap on these guys. He needs to use Nelly as a massive roadblock to actually win this race. So he needs to get past him, like now.
He's going to go for him now. Will he make it clean? He does, but he does have a 3-second penalty, so he's going to have to run like the clappers if he's going to win this race.
Yeah, now he's going to use Nelly as a massive shield here. If he can block off Cobalt for the next few laps, and then he will win this race. It's not over yet, lads. It's not over yet.
Mansell just got the word from Team Radio. Push, push, push. We need to be 3 seconds clear. Okay, he didn't say that. I just made that up. But still. Oh! Nelly made a mistake. Nelly made a mistake. And now Cobalt's on the charge.
That's a second gain there. Mansell's just gained a second from that little mistake.
Are these guys going to make the end? He's just going to hit and hope. Oh! What is he doing?
Oh! Cobalt is on the back of his 2.5 now, 2.7. Mansell's going to get the 3 seconds he needs.
What is he doing though? That was very dangerous, and that is actually really good for Mansell, but he's still got to keep it clean.
Three wide between them. Colin Roberts game of now they're side by side. 3 wide with the.
What is going on?
What the hell is going on?
Calm down, man. Jeez, you're gonna kill our viewership.
Look at this. It's unreal. GP2.
There's a battle for second and third. A battle for fifth. Fourth, I do apologise. This is not gonna end well, and Rob's in the wall. And it will not be a safety car. You can't get on the last 2 laps in this game, and he's going to fall down the order.
2 laps for Mansell to win this race. His first ever win in GP2 and in SFR history.
I remember when we said that Red Bull were going to do very well. Cobalt has damage, and I don't see him winning this race now. Because his performance is going to be knocked.
Mansell has just played this game absolutely brilliantly. Cobalt stopped behind Nelly with wing damage.
And Nelly has old tyres. Nelly has old tyres. Nervous Nelly. Oh, he's quaking in the boots. He might lose second now. Here comes Cobalt. He does have wing damage, but he's trundling on like the soldier he is. He's going to have the DRS. In fact, he's not even getting close to Nelly, which surprises me. As Mansell comes around the final corner to start the final lap. He is pulling ahead, but it ain't over yet. He's got to keep it clean.
All he needs to do now is not to get another penalty, then he can win this race.
We're keeping...
What a race, Logan. What a race.
Yeah, I know. We're keeping watch of Envy's tyres. As you say, it ain't over until the checkered flag falls. He's got to finish.
Over until the fat lady sings.
No. This is racing. It's a checkered flag. It's not opera. Do you see any... never mind. But Mansell, I think... No. Stop! Or I'm never having you here again. Now, here comes Mansell in the final corner. It looks like he's good, but he's still going to finish the race.
Corner, that's a hairpin, you numpty.
Well, it used to be the final corner in the 80s.
True.
70s and 80s.
Here he comes.
Comes round.
For his first win.
Wait,
buddy.
He's got to get through the wall of champions. And he's through the wall of champions. He's going to come through and take his first win in SFR. He crosses the line in first place. Envy will hold off for second place despite those old tyres. The one-stop strategy just didn't pay off today.
Cassidy and S-Gamer. Cassidy and S-Gamer.
Omegs gets fourth as Cassidy and X-Gamer have so many penalties. Quinton will inherit seventh. Calvin eighth. By just missed out on 7th by 0.18, and Rob, what a disappointing day for him. In fact, he has more wing damage, and he will cross the line in a very depressing 10th.
What has happened to Surge in this race, man? Unlucky to him.
Well, he did get very aggressive. Okay, let's get the winners in.
I'll get them in, buddy. I'll invite them in while you do your little snazzy jazz.
Which is what?
Your pony celebrations and reading out the results. Look at him. Look at that happy smile on his face.
And that beard too.
I'll invite them in.
No, don't spray the champagne. I forgot to wash my hands before giving them that. Darn. Don't worry, there's no COVID in the virtual world. You're all good, I'm just kidding. So, to the disappointment of many, and to the joy of everyone in Russia, it is Haas that win today. Mansell, Nelly, Cobalt, Omegs, Cassidy, Gamer, Quinton, Calvin, Marson, Karen, your top 10, Rob. My goodness, one stop, started first, finished 10th. But it is the two stop that ruled the day. Search had 3 stops. Calvin gets the fastest lap because he started on softs, of course. Oh, thank you. What are you doing?
It's my thinking. It's my thinking sound.
I don't think.
Here he is. Here he is. Mansell, go on, bro.
Mansell's been retired for 26 years. Oh wait, this Mansell.
Congratulations, bro.
Thanks, man.
Revenge! Revenge!
Redemption after I told you, Mansell, that was redemption day for you, and you said to me you wasn't looking forward to this race.
I hate this track too, so welcome to the club, buddy.
Right, let me try and get Mr. Cobalt in.
Thankfully for everyone, we are going to show the 2020 Haas car in the showroom. Or do you want me to show you some other car? It's Mansell, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll show him the 1992 car. Only fitting.
Okay.
Only fitting. It's Mansell.
You deserve it, man.
That was one heck of a race. You started in the third row of your teammate.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what happened in this race now. This was crazy.
What a race.
What a race.
Mansell, tell us your race, man.
Curse you, Mansell. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
curse you indeed.
basically, what happened is I pitted early in the safety car because I actually got front wing damage. So I had to come in to get a new front wing and all that. Luckily, the safety car did come out at the right point for me, so I was able to go into the mediums, and I didn't know if the strategy would work or not, and thankfully it did really well. I thought that was going to be my race ended, but no, it worked really well today.
I mean, those final few laps, man. So were you intense to the end?
Yeah. When my teammate Morris came in, I thought that those three were gonna come in all together, but I didn't expect that Nelly was. I didn't expect Nelly to stay out and go to the end. So I was like, right, yeah, Nelly's gonna pit. I'm gonna just draw to the end now. But then when I realised there was like lap 29, lap 30 still hadn't come in, lap 31 still hadn't come in, I was like, I need to push. So I pushed as much as I can. I got that penalty, unfortunately, but at the end of the day, I don't really care about the penalty now. And then, yeah, I got him in the end, so I'm happy.
What was Haas's strategy going into this race then?
So for me, it was an easy soft medium strategy. I knew that the undercut was really powerful here. And then Morris, on the other hand, he wanted to try and do a one-stop. He wanted to go on medium to hard, but he didn't get the qualifying position that he wanted to on the mediums, so he decided to go with the two-stop as well for the softs. So pretty much the two-stop. Morris was just unlucky with the damage that he got to his front wing, so he still got points, so it's good points for Haas today. So yeah, it's a good day.
And the French Grand Prix next week, man. So do you think you can take this motivation to France?
Hopefully. I mean, this is still like I'm still new to league racing, so I haven't really done any league racing from this race forward. So I don't actually know what my pace is going to be around France and the next until the end of the season. So I'm just going to take it race by race and see what I can do.
That's the spirit.
GG, man.
Well done, man.
Yeah, I have a question. You had a penalty at a few laps before the race ended. Your motto then was to just push, right? Even if you got past it, it wasn't over. And then we had your Lord and Savior, I think it was Cobalt, who managed. Yeah, damn him. Who managed to give Envy Nelly a bit of interference, and that gave you the 3 seconds needed to win the race.
Yeah, so basically, thank you, Vapor. That was very helpful to me. He was literally behind me the whole race, and I just needed him to. After I overtook Nelly, I knew that them two needed to battle just so I could push and get ahead of 3 seconds, which eventually they battled, and I got ahead.
I want to know how much you paid him.
£4.99 and £4 in Bitcoin.
Like
£4 in Bitcoin to get the VIP in the next podium pass. Anyway, congratulations, Mansell.
Yeah, the streets of Nelly.
Nelly, you were going for the one stop. Do you now regret it after that happening?
No.
Good. That's the correct answer. £100.
If you see where Morris and Cassidy finished, I finished in front of them. So that was the main thing. And they too stopped. I knew it was going to the end. I want to give a shout out to Rage Hunter. He did the one stop last night. I was going to do soft, medium, but he showed that it's actually possible. So shout out to him. So I did it. I did what he did, and I came second. I'm a bit annoyed. I think I could have won, even without the Cobalt fight, which I'm gonna hunt him down for. But like, even without that, no, I'm joking. But like, even without the Cobalt fight, I got the penalty I got was ridiculous. Like, it was my fault, but I just turned too left into the first sector chicane, and it was I've never got a warning from there ever in my life. But that's life. Yeah, you get on with it. From one of my weak tracks, I know it was my first win in GP3 last year. For one of my weak tracks, it's another podium, third podium of the year. So keep consisting, keep tracking down, and keep coming for the title. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
Yeah, I'd also like to apologise for calling you Nervous Nelly. In fact, I should be changing the. Earlier in the race, when you were on that strategy, the tyres were nearly dying.
I think we need a new GP2 caster. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I was really. I do kind of get nervous in races, but you just gotta kind of ride it out. My heart was beating very fast near the end, but you just keep going. But I finished second, and that was the main thing. And now on to France, which I won last year as well. So let's see if I can win it this year.
Oh yeah, France. Oh no. Test tracks, they're brilliant, aren't they? Oliver, do you have any questions?
No, actually. Well, actually, yeah. Nelly, what's your motivation now going into the next 3 rounds, like France, Austria, and Britain?
Well, just win. Just win. I haven't won a race since. Oh, what was it? I think it was Monza in GP3 last year. I need to start winning again. It's good to be back on the podium because finishing is all good. Yeah, just push it. Just take that extra step. Win. I think I have great strategies going to the next race. I think Austria is one of my strongest tracks. I think Britain's one of my. Britain's alright, but like
Britain's amazing.
France is alright, so we'll wait. It's just I'm not the fastest at Britain, but we'll wait and see what happens.
Neither am I, but I love it.
So. Oh, it's it's one of the funnest tracks on the calendar. So
yeah, as a GP3 champion, reigning champion as you are, Nelly, going into GP2, were you expecting to have this strong start to the season like you're having?
No, it was. I was ready to go attack, but before the season started, I made a quick, like a week before the season, before Australia started, I switched to manual gears and no traction control, and it has gained me like 5 million seconds. I recommend everyone does it if you don't. But now I know when it comes down to it, I think I'm equally up there with the top guys in GP2, and it's such a close league. So and I feel like I have the best starts. I have Mick Schumacher starts, so it's all good. So I'm looking forward to the future.
You're in a Ferrari, so that pretty much says something.
Well, he's in a Haas. He won't be getting those starts in a Haas.
True.
Maybe Giovinazzi will get the starts in an Alfa Romeo, but not in a Haas. He's an amazing starter, by the way. There's a video about him. So underrated.
Mick Schumacher's F2 starts are incredible. I've never seen a better starter, but yeah, we'll look.
I mean, they're equal. Duh. They're equal cars.
Yeah, but he can go from 10th to 2nd in one straight, so it's alright.
Fair.
GG's. No, GG's to Mansell, GG's to Cobalt, and I look forward to France, so thank you guys.
No problem, but do we have Cobalt?
Yes, we do have Cobalt, yes.
Great. Think we should interview him there, shall we?
Yeah, I think we should. So,
Let's
Cobalt.
Yeah.
How was it? How was your day on the track then, mate? I mean, that was a beautiful qualifying from you and your teammates, and then it was looking strong for the race for your teammates as well, you and your teammates during the race. And then you suddenly come up strong at the end of the race. What happened to your teammate, man?
I don't know, but it's a good result for me, especially from the past 2 races. But I'll take a second podium so far this season. Hoping it was just unfortunate what happened to the car. I kind of saw it on my mini-map, but he at least got 8 points, which is better than nothing. But yeah.
Yeah,
do you think the wind was on the cards for you today, mate?
Possibly, maybe, but just don't broke myself.
Yeah, I was about to say the incident between you and Envy Nelly. What happened? Because it looked very sketchy, but I'm not trying to take sides or anything. But let's hear it from your perspective, because we had it from Nelly, I think.
I didn't get any payment to take them out, but it was just basic. But I'll take any payment because I just bought a new car. But that's beside the point. But
brilliant.
Mansell, if you have $24,000, I'll take it.
If the price is right.
Yeah, the place is right. But I think just my brakes were overheating. I just couldn't stop.
Yeah.
If he wants to see my view, I have it, but...
Oh, absolutely. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see it later if we can.
I think in that first kind of second sector split over there, it was just, my brakes were just screaming. Just couldn't ever stop the car properly, go around the chicane, but...
Yeah.
It's whatever.
How you finding the season so far then, Cobalt?
It's been a roller coaster, say so the least.
Correct
The
answer.
last 2 races, just dying, spinning, stuff like that, but...
It's a long season though, mate.
Yeah, Monaco, Azerbaijan.
Have you noticed he sounds so knackered?
I think we all are.
No, I'm not tired. I don't know. I gotta go to a college class after this, that's why.
Oh no.
That's why. Gotta go do some machining. I'll machine a new front wing for my car.
And then Mansel's gonna pay you some money afterwards for giving him this money.
Yeah. You owe me a front right wing, Mansell. It was orange.
I thought I made clean moves today.
But otherwise, good performance. Otherwise, for me, pitting it on the first safety car. Yeah. But otherwise than that, yeah.
So Mansell, yeah, how was that? How was this your first win meet, mate?
Oh, massive confidence boost. Yeah, hopefully I can keep this momentum going. Obviously, it's about midway through the season now. Obviously, I came in late to GP2, but I'm just going to try and aim for top 5 each race, and then hopefully, at the end of it, I'll be competing for the championship.
So you are going to compete for the championship this year, are you?
We'll see. We'll see how the results, what the results are like towards the end of the season.
Good say. So Logan, I think that's it, isn't it?
I need an ice bath after this. An ice bath, I just said. Thank you for the commentary tonight, and thank you for bringing those 3 people in. I'm sure they wouldn't have wanted that, but hey, we're here now, so... Wait. Where's everyone going?
Pleasure.
Oh, there you go. I thought you disconnected there. I was getting scared. Yeah, thank you for filling in today for Cadwell, Oliver. It's been great to have you. Everyone loved it seems. But unfortunately, this probably might be only for this week. I'd just like to mention, I'm used to doing solo commentary. In another league, but I won't go in further than that. So, but to be fair, I love doing dual commentary. It's much better, and I'd like to thank you for joining me today, Oliver. Hopefully, well, I mean, not hoping that he doesn't show up again, but hopefully we can do a pairing up eventually soon. But we have to go forwards, and speaking of that, we have France next week. And everyone's going to love it, everyone's going to hate it. It's Marmite. But most people will hate it because it shouldn't be a track like Catalonia and Abu Dhabi if they're test tracks and that. Then again, Bahrain is a test track, and we'll not go into that. Yeah, France. Let me get it up. And you're not going to see me doing time trials, by the way. I'm going to show the track. There's my car.
There's your car.
Yeah, France is a very interesting track. It looks like the Jaguar logo. But yeah. it's going to be one weird track. You just go through a stupid chicane at the start, and then you go through this twisty section nobody likes to a pointless chicane in the middle of a long straight.
You can tell he's not bothered by this race, you can tell.
Only if the racing is good and it rains, like it did in my race a couple months ago.
I'm down for some rain. I love me some rain.
Rain in France is absolutely abysmal. You can't even see the track limits.
Beautiful, it's beautiful.
I mean, I could show you guys on the stream how bad it is in the rain, but I think I'll stick to doing that next week.
Yeah, that'll be good for a next week event.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We all must depart back to our regular lives. Sad regular lives for most of us. And
Hang on a minute, I got GP1 tomorrow, you're going to join my voice tomorrow, you lucky people.
Don't you do GP4 as well?
We got GP1 tomorrow.
Don't you do GP4 as well?
I'm the main commentator in GP1, my friend.
Oh, I'm trying to get I think I'm getting the two drivers confused.
What do you mean the two drivers confused?
You sound like that guy in GP4 that goes alongside. Oh wait, you do it with Tim as well?
Oh, he just realised.
To be fair, Logan, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
So, I thought you did the GP4 commentary. I am so stupid.
I'm stupid.
And I'm on a Ferrari screen right now. How fitting. But I think this is the best fitting thumbnail to this. So please tune in for the next race in another French-speaking place called France. Hey, that's 3 in 5 races now. And I still haven't learnt any words of French. Actually, it would be 3 in 4.
Bonjour.
Alright, au revoir, mesdames et messieurs. See you next week in France, and see you tomorrow for GP1, which will be an absolute banger just like tonight.